off. The Senate has formed a 12-member committee to seek a consensus on the divisive county revenue allocation formula. Now, the committee will be co-chaired by Nairobi Senator Johnstone Sakaja and Bungoma Senator Wetangula. Do you know where the main problem is? This is the figure. 316.5 billion shillings. How to divide it among the counties, the 47 of them, is where the acrimony begins. So there have been several proposals that have been made through. Some of the initial proposals, I have some of them here just to try and explain for you a bit. There's a proposal that was put forward by the Nairobi Senator Johnstone Sakaja. He wanted the 316 billion to be the baseline. Any extra allocation to be divided using the new formula. But that has since been amended by one Linturi, Senator Linturi, who wanted now a 270 billion shillings to be the baseline, the 46.5 billion shillings, which is the extra over the 316 billion, to be now divided on new parameters. That would mean 19 counties were going to lose 1.7 billion shillings. There was even a worse one there, where 19 counties were going to lose 17 billion shillings in total. But this is not all. Let me bring in my senior now political reporter and editor as well. Francis Gashuri is joining me here. Francis, now they've formed a 12-member committee.
Yes, sir.
And this is not the only proposal that's on the table. So what then happens from here?
First of all, I think it would be important to listen to that decision that was made in the Senate this evening after a day of acrimony, vicious tackles on the floor of the House.
Yeah.
At least finally, there seems to have been a consensus on how to go about it.
Light at the end of the tunnel. Huh?
Some light at the end of the
Maybe
tunnel.
not. All right.
Let's listen in.
Listen in.
I think some consensus at least has emerged, and the consensus is that we form a committee of the House to look into this issue and be able to report back to us before we can have a formal session, a full sitting of the Senate. And the proposed committee consists of 12 senators, and I appeal that this is now a list which has got no side, as I read. It has got no color, no race, no tribe. If need be, we could have a Kamkunji. I've been told there is the idea of a retreat is not too popular, so long as we can have a Kamkunji. And a special sitting is suggested for Tuesday next week.
Let us not call a special meeting unless we are ready, so that we don't say we are calling this meeting on Tuesday. Let us just make sure when we call a special meeting, we call it for that one meeting.
I want to beseech all of us. Can we stop this active sensationalization through Twitter, through all kinds of social media? Because, Mr. Speaker, it is spoiling the mood of the House, and we create an atmosphere of reconciliation, Mr. Speaker.
I also want to take this opportunity to thank you as a Senate. And urge you that let us remain united the way we have been, and that even after we go through this, I'll ask the Secretariat at an appropriate time to organize for a retreat so that we can bond. Because it's very, very important that we remain united as a Senate and move together. Because divided we shall fall, but united we shall stand.